guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a really long time, but I'm not gonna give you any excuses today, and I'm gonna straight dive into what I'm here for. So as you can see from the title, I'm going to do a review on this new MILANI Gilded TERRA palette. And I got mine from Shoppers Drug Mart here in Canada, and it's not yet available in stores. At least it was not available in stores where I live. It was available online, so that's where I purchased it from. And if you want to buy this palette, and if you are interested in this palette, I will do link it down below where you can purchase the palette. I don't know, I feel like it's a new palette, so at least it's new for me because I just saw it. And yeah, so as soon as I saw this palette, I was super excited. I'm going to show you the colors that's in this palette. So that's the color story in this palette. How pretty it is. Like, these are all my kind of colors. I like greens, I like golds, browns. Just give it. I love these colors, and as you can see, I used it on my eyes today. You will see me applying this palettes and playing with this palettes in the future. I mean, in this video, but after the review, I will. If you just want to see how I create this eye look, I will link the time in the description box. But this is what the look I came with. Initially, I was going to go with a different kind of look, but again, as I was playing with it, this is what I came up with, and I absolutely love it. It blends really nicely. So let's start with the review. So this is the MILANI Gilded TERRA palette. They have other gilded palettes, but this is the first time I'm ever using the MILANI palette, so I'm not familiar with their formula. So this is the first time I'm playing with the MILANI palette, and so far so good. I really liked it. And it comes with 15 shades. It comes with 15 shades that consists of browns, greens, and purples and pinks. This palette is made in Taiwan, and it says hyperpigmented eyeshadow palette, dusty rose, earthy neutrals, and serene shade of sage, and Undeniably Gilded. Yeah, I don't know where the other palettes are made. I think they're made in Taiwan as well from MILANI, because like I said, I cannot compare it with any other MILANI palette because it's the first time I'm using it. First time I'm ever using MILANI palette, but just talking about this palette, I really loved it. Very easy to blend. There was hardly any fallout, so when I was using the mattes blended super smoothly, and there was no fallout in regards to mattes. But when I was using the shimmers, there was a little bit of fallout, but since I had already done my under eye makeup, I just dusted with a little bit of translucent powder, and it was fine. So it was not so bad with the fallout. And yeah, I blended properly. I haven't swatched all the colors, so I'm gonna swatch it for you. And you can see, you can't really tell how the palette's gonna be with the swatches, but you can kind of have a little bit of idea. You know what I mean? My favorite shade would definitely be this kind of yellowy orangey gold shade here. I was disappointed a little bit by this color right here. It's a little bit chunky, so it's not as smooth as I wanted. But I think if I use my finger to use it on my eyes, maybe it'll be good. Kind of used my finger, but I was not very happy with the payoff, so I went in with this shade. So this is what's on my lid, and I absolutely love this shade. So that's my favorite shade from the palette. So yeah, I will just go ahead and swatch all the colors. So I'm just gonna go first row, second row, and the third row. First color, Unplugged. This is Weekender. The middle shade is Slow Burn. This is the best matte ever. It was so easy to blend, and I just loved it. This one is Take a Hike, and this one is Road to Nowhere. So yeah, this is the first row. This is the second row. This is the shade Bloom. No Filter. Sage Advice. This is a duochrome switch up, and this one is glamping. Like, it swatches really nicely. This is two-side swatch, so it swatches really nicely, but really use the pressure with the finger, so that will apply really nicely in your eyes. But yeah, I absolutely love it. Look at the duochrome. It's so pretty. So that is the second row. Moving on, this is the third and the final row. From here, this is Enjoy the View. This purple is Good to Glow. This green is Like a Moss. Brown is Branch Out, and this green is Bell Lift. And as you can see, these are really pretty. I'm not so sure about this color, this shade. This is a very nice shimmery shade. When you swatch it, it looks really pretty, but you can tell it's a little bit dry. So I have not used it on my lid yet. I did use it in my inner corner. I was not so happy about the shade, but it still looks pretty. I just have to play a little bit more. So yeah, this is the third and the final row. I don't know if I told you guys, but there were 6 mattes in this palette and rest are shimmers. I absolutely love the combination because there are nice amount of mattes and it's pretty easy to blend. The shimmers are absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, and then there is a mirror, and it's a pretty good size mirror. It's a pretty good mirror. Like, you can absolutely do your makeup with this mirror. So yeah, if you guys don't know yet, I absolutely love this palette. Like I said, I have not used any other MILANI palettes, but I definitely want to use other palettes as well. I'm really interested in the gold one. I think it's called Gilded with Gold, which looks like a Natasha Denona gold palette. So yeah, let me know guys if you like that palette. If you do, then let me know. I will definitely try that palette because I'm really interested. I don't have the Natasha Denona gold palette, but I really want to buy it, but it's really expensive. So if I can get something for a less price from MILANI, and if it's good, then absolutely I will try that palette. And yeah, for today's video, this is the look I came up with today. If you guys are interested to see how I created this look, then please keep watching. I've already primed it. I just used a little bit of concealer. Okay, so starting with the shade Slow Burn, I am just slowly building up the color on my crease. I'm slowly picking up the color and building it. I'm not picking up the color at once, so it's blending pretty easily. Now taking the shade Branch Out, I am slightly placing that color on my outer V. This color is pretty dark, but it's blending pretty easily. It's not patchy or anything like that. So like the first shade, I am slowly building this color and it's blending pretty nicely. So I am happy with how it looks. Now I'm taking the shade No Filter. Just wanting to make it a little bit a berry tone look because I was thinking of adding a purple, but I changed my mind. Anyhow, I really like this shade and it looks really good on top of the brown. And now taking this gold shade, which is Glamping. I am trying to wet my brush here, but it did not work out well, so I went in with another gold shade from the palette, which is Take a Hike, and this one was pretty good. So I am just using my brush to use it. I did not damp my brush with any setting spray. Now I tried to add some green. I added this shade Like a Moss, and later I did not like the way it looked, so I added more of the yellow golden shade later, because I was happy with how it looked earlier. So yeah, just adding that shade. Now I'm adding this beautiful green shade, which is beet leaf, to my waterline. And yeah, the look is complete. Okay, so I'm just gonna do my mascara and lashes off camera, and I will be right back. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked my review on the new MILANI Gilded TERRA palette. And if you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I don't want to give any excuses, but yeah, I will be back now. I want to do more reviews because you guys seem to enjoy my reviews. I think so. I was so excited to film this look, so I came back from work and I just got ready really fast because I had to wear masks, so I was not wearing makeup. So I came back from work, put some makeup on, and just sat and filmed this video. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys next time in another exciting video. Until then, you guys stay beautiful. Bye, guys.